There's a million different things you could focus on when you're thinking about shooting. You could focus on your release, you could focus on your offhand, you could focus on whether you're gonna turn around after you shoot your shot and not look at it and pray that it goes in so you don't look like a trash player who thinks you can shoot. But today, we're gonna focus on where you should look when you shoot. Because that's what I think is important, where you look. You look at the rim, idiot. That's it, video's over. I'll see you in hell.
I'm just looking for the time.
I'm just kidding. I love how there's actually YouTubers out there who degrade their fans and their videos. I mean, just the irony that you're calling people who watch and enjoy your content idiots. I mean, I guess if they're watching you, then you're right, actually. Never mind. And speaking of great basketball mobile apps, this video is actually sponsored. I have no idea why. Sponsored by Amino. Amino is an app with hundreds of thousands of communities. Their NBA community, Hardwood, has 80,000 plus NBA die-hard fans voting in polls, joining public chat rooms, taking quizzes, and even joining blogging leagues. Some features include a front page of featured posts, public chats, and even NBA quizzes. How amazing is that? Man, the featured page has so many great articles, I couldn't pick just one, but I did. I picked this one, the physical factors that impact a player most. It's actually really interesting. Like, this dude took a lot of time to write this. On Amino, you can connect with fans at the most hardcore level. The community has polls, quizzes, player profiles for every guy in the NBA, and hundreds in Europe too. It's just a great app for any NBA fan. Anyway, thank you Amino for sponsoring the video. Make sure you guys download the app and support my sponsors because they support me. And let's get on with the video. Anyway, in this video, I'm gonna talk about where exactly on the rim you should look at when you're shooting, depending on how you shoot. Now, a lot of you guys have probably never thought about where you should look at the rim, you know, which portion of the rim you should look at when you're shooting, but it actually is really important. I'm sorry, it actually is important, but I just feel like such a meme making a video telling you to look at something. Like, I'm making this whole video editing and everything, tell you how important it is to look at this little section of the rim, like it's actually gonna help your shot that much. Like, I've just completely run out of ideas. This is scraping the bottom of the barrel right here. Just watch out for next week's video, the right way to cut your hair to be a better passer. But it actually is important. It probably doesn't sound like I'm being serious. I swear to God it is important, but let's just get into the video. But remember, like I say before every single shooting video, only do these tips, only change your shot up if you're having trouble with your shot. If you're a good shooter, don't try to change your shot. Don't fix what ain't broken or whatever. That being said, you better still watch the entire video because I put a lot of work into this and you're not gonna ruin my watch time. Anyway, there's three main places on the rim that you can focus on when you're shooting depending on your arc, and I'm gonna go over those three right now. Now, if you have a high arc, it's best for you to aim towards the front of the rim. Steph Curry, who has a high arc, said that he likes to aim between the two little hooks in front of him on the rim.
I look where the rim and the net meet. There are always these little hooks that attach the net to the rim. And for me, there's always two, sometimes three hooks facing me. So my goal is to put that basketball right on those hooks. I want to look at the front of the rim and just try to put that ball just over the front of the rim with a little bit of touch, a little bit of arc.
So you can try that if you want, but as long as you shoot, you know, towards the front of the rim, whatever you want to focus on. And that's because if you look at shooters with high arcs like Dirk Nowitzki, Steph Curry, even Jamal Crawford, if you look at them shoot, they will more often miss long than they'll miss short. They'll hit the back rim more often than they'll hit the front rim when they shoot. So since they miss long, if they just aim at the front of the rim, then their shot will be a little bit shorter and they'll have a higher percentage of making it. Also, let me just make this clear. If you have a high arc and you aim at the front of the rim, it's not gonna automatically make you slam the ball towards the rim and have it fly back at you. Since you already have a high arc, your body is naturally gonna keep that high arc no matter what you're aiming at. So if you aim at the front rim and you shoot it, you're still gonna have that arc and it's gonna go just above the front rim and into the basket. This probably wasn't the best symbolism for a ball going into a basket that I just did, but I got a sponsor anyway. I don't need this video monetized. So using the logic from before, if somebody with a high arc shoots it and misses long more often, then somebody with a low arc is probably gonna miss it short. You know, no shit. Use your brain, idiots. Imagine someone actually saying that. Because there's people who actually say that phrase. It's how it became a phrase. I mean, what kind of like Keemstar, Sam Pepper, Fousey Tube, douchebag, threesome love baby do you have to be to use the phrase, use your brain, idiot, to your fans? Not even to a human being. Whatever, I'm just jealous. I thought a tomato was a vegetable until yesterday. What does it have to do? What was I even talking about? But yeah, if you have a high arcing shot, aim for the front rim because they tend to miss long. And if you have a low arcing shot, then you should aim for the back rim because low arcing shooters will tend to miss short and hit the front rim. If you usually miss short and then you aim for the back rim, then you're gonna put a little bit more power into your shot and it's gonna get it over the front rim and it's gonna go in. Now, if you have a completely average arc, I don't even know what that means, but if you have a completely average arc, there's a couple things you can do. One thing you can do is try to aim for the very center of, I'm doing the same thing again. One thing you can do is try and aim for the very center of the basket, but you know as much as I know that that is hard to do because first of all, you can't even see it. What are you really aiming at? But another idea, and this is my personal recommendation for you, is to take multiple shots, you know, play a couple games, whatever. See, do you usually miss short or do you usually miss long? If you're missing short, then aim for the back rim. If you're missing long, then aim for the front rim. And if you're missing side to side, then you need to stop shooting. Grow a foot and become a center. Anyway, that's the video and I hope it helps. And today is actually the day that this video is uploaded is the very last day to buy any of the foul shirts, the hoodies, any of the apparel or anything. It's the last day to buy any of it and then it's gone forever. And it's all 15% off until it's gone. And a lot of you guys are probably wondering why this video is so short. And honestly, I had time. I had a lot of time to make this video, but I just finished finals last week and I was not trying to do anything. I was just trying to relax. So bad. But I'll be back to normal next week, so don't worry about that. Make sure to leave a like if you've ever liked anything in your entire life. And last week, you guys commented about what a papaya tastes like, and I really appreciate that. I really needed to know what a papaya tasted like, so thanks for that. This week, comment down below your best description of what a mango tastes like. I personally know what a mango tastes like. I've had multiple mangoes in my life before, but I want to see how you guys describe the taste of a mango. Anyway, that's the video, and I'll see you. But first I gotta shout out this guy who got the foul apparel. Looking like a young Vegeta. All I can really say about this picture. Anyway, thanks for buying it. Looks dope. And I will see you guys in hell.
I'm just looking for the time back.